All right, YouTube, we're back with another tier list. Probably my most requested tier list to date. People have been asking where this one is. Well, ask no longer. It's finally here. Today, we're going to be looking at seals. We're going to be ranking these from best to worst, or would I take in the shop if I had the opportunity to, or would I pass up on it and maybe wait for something better? So without further ado, let's get started here. First off, we have Purple Seal. Creates a tarot card when discarded. So this one, when you discard it from your hand, it's going to spawn a tarot card up in your consumable slot. I think this is super valuable. Put these on cards that you know you're going to discard, not ones that you want to play. So not your glass cards, probably not your steel cards. If you're running face cards, put them on your lower cards. If you're running lower cards with a hack, put them on your face cards if you're going to be discarding them. But I think it's valuable. I'm going to put this in A tier for right now. All right, moving on. Blue Seal creates a planet card if this card is held in hand at the end of the round. So you can't discard it. You don't get anything valuable for discarding it. It needs to be in your hand. So it's going to take up a spot for a gold card or a steel card. I'm not taking this one that often. Planets aren't as valuable. That may be a little bit controversial because I know in higher stakes, planets can be more valuable than some of these other things. But for me personally, I'm not taking blue seals when I have the opportunity. If I see them in a standard pack, probably not touching them. If I see them in a spectral pack, probably not taking that either. So I'm probably going to pass on this most of the time. That's going to be a C tier for me. All right, moving on. Red Seal. Welcome to S tier, buddy. Everybody loves red seals or red stamps, whatever you want to call them. You put these on your glass, they re-trigger again. Any card that this is applied to will re-trigger another time. So you put this on steels, it's going to re-trigger in your hand again. This is how you break the game. If you want your E scores to the 50th, 60th, 70th, not a number to the infinity power, this bad boy is what you need right here. Easy S tier for me. This is good for high score runs. You want to see these in the shop if you see them in a standard pack. Maybe it's not exactly the card you want. Maybe you're playing kings and this is a jack. Maybe it's a glass jack red seal. Go ahead and take that. You can strength it later. So you can build up to the things that you need. I think they're super valuable. That's an easy S tier. Moving on. Gold Seal. Earn $3 when this card is played and scores. So there's two things that you need to understand with this one. It needs to be on the card, obviously, and it needs to play and it needs to score. So you can still play cards and they not score. So say if you're playing, four of a kind and then you throw up, a random card that has the gold seal on it. Yeah, you're playing it, but it's not scoring. So you need this to score in order to get that $3. Putting these on cards that you can re-trigger to, that's easy money, dude. So I think this is super valuable to get a little bit extra cash if you have them and they can score. Throw them up there, get a little bit of money. It applies to the round before it ends. So if you're short $3 on interest, if that's the difference between that $5, if you're getting a little bit more, I think it's pretty valuable. I'm not going to be taking this as often as I am probably the purple seals and the red seals, but I still think it's valuable. And I think that one's going to land me in B tier. So there you have it. I mean, I know this was highly requested and it took me a while to get to it. I wanted to make sure I had all the facts, all the data, all of the important information, a little bit of tips and tricks to share with you along the way. But this is our ranking. Go ahead and screenshot it, send it to your Discord and saying, look what Murphy did. I can't believe he put gold stamp in B tier. That's an A tier for me. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Maybe we'll revisit these when we play some higher stakes, and maybe we'll revisit these after the update because we do know that blue seal is going to change. That's already been confirmed. So let's see how blue seal changes in the future. Maybe that ends up in S tier. If I had to guess, it's probably going to move up to B tier with gold. It's going to make blue seals a little bit more valuable, but right now, planets for in-hand held cards, not as valuable for me. Easy money in the B tier. Getting tarot cards, that could be more money. That could be deaths. That could be justices, all sorts of things. So having a card that you can discard and get a tarot is super valuable. And then obviously you're re-triggering red seals. Great on glass, great on steel. Also good on lucky cards too. Having another chance for those lucky cards to re-trigger. I think it's great, but let me know what you think down in the comments. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next one. Wait, hold on. There's another seal I forgot to mention. This one is new. Just recently got it. And chat, if you don't know what this seal does, this seal, when applied to a YouTube channel, adds 1,000 subscribers. So chat, this seal is you. And this video is just my silly way of saying thanks for 1,000 subscribers. Never thought I'd have 1,000. Never thought I'd have 100. So the fact that there's more than 1,000 of you here now liking and commenting and watching on all my silly videos means the world to me. So I really appreciate it. So this is my way of saying thanks. And we got our own special little seal on this channel. And it can't be re-triggered or discarded or held in your hand or give you $3. I'm not giving you $3. There's a lot of you out there. I can't afford to give all of you. Let's just, we're going to end the video. Now I got to talk to my accountant. But thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one.